Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for that water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Hope this copper. Lift and pour your water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, lift, pour, then drink. Now, move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, and drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors' land. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Hey, take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Or should I say to stay healthy, breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat according to the appropriate diet. But hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Drink, drink, drink. Great Ujamaa to each and every last one of y'all, family. I am right now trying to adjust some stuff for the show so I can make sure I get the chat. I see some of y'all in the chat, and I am glad that you all have joined us. Let me make sure I'm sharing this where I need to share it. Edit post. Let's edit. Alright, let's do the settings. Alright, we want to be on Nguza Salva Challenge. We want to be on Folk Tales for Grown Folks. Come on. Over. Boom. Okay. see y'all. Got a lot of groups, it seems, right now. Millennial Communities, nope. Alright, folks have grown court, Magic Hour. Nope, we don't want none of those. Alright, cool. We'll do it like that. Boom. So we rebroadcasted on a couple of our sites and stuff like that. Also, I need to add Hootsuite to this. I am working with a new machine. I just need to get a big enough table so I can get both of them up and on the table, and I'm gonna work on that. Need to wait to get paid. I just saved up enough to get this Chromebook, and it appears to be working all right. Let's save. All right, cool. So we are up. I want to say once again, great Ujamaa to all of you. I want to make sure that we give all of the Ujamaa babies a round of applause. I know the applause. I kind of had to fire some of the audience. It's hard times. They weren't responding like they were before. We'll work on getting some more of the audience back. But I can't be having them sleeping on me and stuff like that. It's bad enough that when I do, first off, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. See, right after I got rid of a couple of audience members, Anime got it together, right? So, of course, this is a Heart of a Simple production, and this is the Daily Toast. Ass on point 2, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. So, everything is going good here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Everything is going good. So, remember, this weekend we will be this Kuumba. We will be having the mall, and of course we're going to be working on that. Let's see. Let's go to my Hootsuite real quick. There was a post that was up that would have me thoroughly impressed. When I say impressed, I was really, really impressed with this Hootsuite. Where you at, Hootsuite? I'm going to have to download the app. Let's see if I got the app automatically downloaded. There you go. The app is downloaded. Oh, no, that's not an app. It's going that way. So, anyway. Now, there was a video. Now, the video was hot, but I was mad when I seen it. And the only reason I was mad because I was hating. Because I wish I would have did it first. Because I got the young people to do something like that. But these young people, man, they did this video about reparations that was the bomb. But let me say this. Shouts out to my brother Storm. He will be having a free song mixing workshop, number 12, on Sunday. Oh my God, push-ups. Imani, September 29th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Storm 9000 at the Streetlight Guild, 1367 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio. So, free song mixing workshop for all those out there that's interested in learning the skills to go on and mix some stuff up. I posted up an article on why we use hashtag Kwanzaa365. I posted up an old video aligning yourself with the cycles of nature. Check that out. We have a song for some babies about reparations that's hot. Let's see. Let's see if we can play a little bit of it without getting blocked here.
When we come to Washington in this campaign, we're coming to get our check. The prodigies. Get up. Play. Reparations, Martin said we coming for our check. Reparations, say it loud, 1, 2, mic check. Green cash was everything around me. Dream. My legacy, you can
That's on the Facebook page, family. Go on and check that out. The babies is killing it. Talking about when we come to Washington, we coming for a check. Reparations. Hey, can't be mad at them. Can't be mad at them. I since somebody posted it up, and I wanted to say thank you to whoever posted that up, because I was like, I should have did it. Shouts out to Miss Monica Lynn Brown out there. What's up, cousin? How you doing? Long time no see. Don't be mad, because I can show you how to make it. I just ain't had time to really go. I ain't had time to even re-up. I gotta re-up. I'm the connect, and I ain't even re-up myself. The name of the group is Real Prodigies. I think it's Real Prodigies. And it's right up on the timeline. It say coming for a check is the title that I put on the thing there. And of course, those of you that know, the summit for the reparations, hashtag ADOS conference will be going down next Kuumba, and I'm going to that. So I got a lot of stuff to do before I get up out of here. And also family, those in the family, we got some extra tickets. You know what I'm saying? Sister Kim Carswell hooked us up. I got one extra ticket. And so we could roll up there, you know what I'm saying, split this expense, because some of us living this ADOS life, so I got to go, and we got to get a hotel room and all that. And I'm like, right? Like I said, usually when I'm traveling, a lot of times, people making it happen because they want to see Brother Hatem. But, this time I got to go, and I got to go and make it happen. So I got to go and get this room. I got to get this car. Because, I'm definitely not going to drive my work car up there. Because I need my work car. I don't need nothing going wrong with my work car. So I'll leave it here. But I got to rent a car. I got to get me a hotel room. To check it out. No, it's not in Philly. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm going to Louisville, Kentucky next week for the ADOS conference. And like I said, because it's time for us to really start talking seriously about this, and some other folks that are really getting involved in this whole piece, and it's growing. The movement is growing. Also, family, commercials. Make sure you check us out. Check our e-course. I'll post it up. Free. Gye-Nyame e-course .com. Also, be sure to check out what else? It didn't post up on. That's messed up. Also, make sure you check out our merch at our store at G&J Media. G&J Media.live. Make sure you check us out there as well. Check out the merch and some of the other stuff that's popping up on the screen. Also, I just launched the page for the free e-course. You know what I'm saying? G&J e-course. And I'll be sharing that with the family real soon, so I can keep y'all up to breast with any changes that's coming or any additions that I'm sending out. So, family, we are moving here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no choice. Newsletter will be coming out, but it's gonna be a little bit late this month because the summit the ADOS conference is next week. So I want to make sure I get some stuff in there for the conference and from the conference next week. Just because I think it's important that we get that out as soon as possible. Remember, once again, we got the mall popping up, and possibly tonight I'm gonna try to stay at work longer so that I can go and make sure that we get the show, because if I get home too early, I will fall asleep. We are on day 84 we're coming up out of. Let me get a cleaner copy. Where my clean copy at? Where my clean copy at? Because this one is highly used. Yeah, I don't just be writing for y'all. Be writing for me. So here go the clean copy. Right? A little cleaner. Not as stressed out as this one. Anyway, this one's been used. It's Gye-Nyame Journey Workbook, Tribal Quotes, compiled by Brother Hatim, which happens to be myself. Pretty nice guy. All right, here we go. Every man has his own destiny. The only imperative is to follow it, to accept it, no matter where it leads him. That's from Henry Miller. The next one is from Sun Tzu. Confront them with annihilation and they will then survive. Plunge them into a deadly situation and they will then live. When people fall into danger, they are then able to strive for victory. Once again, confront them with annihilation and they will then survive. Plunge them into a deadly situation and they will then live. When people fall into danger, they are then able to survive for victory. Oh my God. Where's my lightning? Did I fire the lightning? I think I fired the lightning. I might have to rehire that part of you doing the lightning for me, anime? Not today. Alright. So now y'all got a union or something? Because I'm starting to get rid of people. Oh, they trying to unionize on me. Last. We ain't what we want to be. We ain't what we gonna be. But thank God we ain't what we was. That's from our folks in the USA. Alright. So we'll be discussing those proverbs tonight. We'll be having our show tonight at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. So you ready? So let's get this toast on. Gotta get these girls up, get my ironing done, get ready for the day. Gonna have a marvelous day. Must be the cork. Got to be the cork. Living this cork life, man. Alright, so first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator. And guess what we say? What we say? We say, Ashe. She said, ring the alarm for the sun. Yeah. Because, because we're going to really talk about that one. That one's probably take up the whole time tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a dope concept. Right? Dangerous, but dope. We raise up our glass to the creator and we say, Ashe. From their family. I don't know what's going on with my chat. Let's see. Hold on. From their family, we move to our list of our ancestors. Celebrating our marvelous, our fantastic, our inspiring ancestors that left the whole world for us to conquer. You know what I'm saying? So we raise our glass to those ancestors. And of course, you know I'm going to read their name. Starting off with Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George and William Walton, Christopher Fanny Gaston, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mile Rob, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright. Derek L. Pulling, the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, Miss Jerry Brunson. Hold on, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sarah Willard, B.D. Margot, Sue Shell, Harvey Ann Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mitchell Orange, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hedda Pearson, Sergeant Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Essie Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Barham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Annie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Diana Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson. How you doing, Mark? Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Wallace, DeFritis Hines, Inez Bostic, Anna Bostic, Wanda Prince Canterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Wallace, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, are you still in the country? Francis Booth Jefferson talking to Mark. Francis Booth Jefferson, Dean Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Rosemary Charles. Hold on. Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong. I know you're in the Army. I heard you were supposed to be going to Japan. Okay, you in Japan. Oh my God, go ahead, boy. So we got somebody listening in Japan. You learning the language? Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Quillen and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon. Let's see. Been here for 3 weeks. Got about 3 years. A little. It's hard. Yeah, it is. But you're gonna grow from this experience and be a wiser man. So like I said, I'm up here every morning. I ain't gonna say every morning. Yeah, every morning during the work days, right? And then on the weekends, You can catch me when you can. But yo, thank you for joining us. And like I said, go and like the page, and you know, so you can get a thing when we go up. All right. Let's go back. We're going to go Patricia and Edward Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Howsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cobra, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Corford, George Swan, Emmeline Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon, moving to Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Gardner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gore, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Desandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Aulauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Wan, Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, and Lizzie Woods. Juanita, by the way, Mark, those your people. That's part of the list that your mom gave me. Juanita Alexander Brown and Cynthia Ann Wright. Family, we raise up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors together with one resounding ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment, because the moment is all we have. So first, we want to give a round of applause to all of those Ujamaa babies. Yeah, I had to get rid of them. Had to make some examples. I can't really get rid of anime, but you can't get rid of part of the audience. So once again, just because it ain't loud as it used to be, we're gonna shout out to all of those born on Ujamaa. I wanted to ask everybody to activate your reticular formation, and take some time to look for your principle today. The principle of the day is Ujamaa, right? I want you to take pictures, post it up on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline, right? Come on now, post them up. List, you can list it as Ujamaa, Ujamaa Day, Ujamaa in action, Ujamaa baby. If you're Ujamaa baby, post your picture up. It's your day. You know what I'm saying? To post your picture up on our page, right? Ujamaa, for those that don't speak the language, is cooperative economics. The myotic principle of the day is reciprocity. The M7 principle of the day is gratitude. The color is green, as you can see by the green Gye-Nyame on my chest. Polarity. Polarity is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Yao, and female name is Ya. Let me see, because Ya usually pops up on here. I want to make sure I don't miss if she's up here. I don't want to miss her, because she always get her shots out to the Ya on the team. All right. So we raising our glass to the present moment, because the moment is all we got, family. We need to take time, and we need to embrace this moment. We need to hug this moment. We need to love this moment, love in this moment, and move in power in the moment. Because you never wake up in the past, you never wake up in the future. When you wake up, it's always now. So you got to take advantage of it. And if we don't take advantage, we are leaving our children at a disadvantage. We have stuff that we have to complete in this now. You know what I'm saying? Our children are depending on us. Let me say that again. Our future generations are depending on us. Our ancestors have put us in the perfect space and the perfect time so that we can do what needs to be done, moving our people to the next level. So in keeping our pact with our past, our ancestors that have passed us the torch and lighten the way for our future generations, we raise our glass and salute this moment, because we pledge to knock down all the obstacles so that our children can build their monuments to greatness. We raise up our glass and we say, that's right, Ashe. All right, from there, family, we move on and we move to the future generations. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. So we raise our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Here's where we go. You ready? We move to all of our relations. We raise our glass and we salute them and we toast all of our relations. From all of our relations, you say you fired the clappers, so thunder is waiting till you hire the clappers back. I don't know, because the clappers are directly connected. Well, let me say this. The thunder is anime. Now, she kind of on strike. She kind of hurt because I let some of the clappers go, right? But they was, you know what I'm saying? They was a bad influence on her. You know what I'm saying? Now I could just be like anime, and she be like, she on the ball. But she don't want to do the thunder. I will go into negotiations, and we will make it happen. All right? So we raise our glass. We raise our glass up right now. And right now, what we're raising our glass up to is you. Right? We salute you, and this is that selfish toast. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards the greater you? Because it's out there. It's in you. That greater you. What is it? What do you need? Raise a glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, last but not least, I want to toast you once again, because you are the most marvelous, uplifting, outstanding, spectacular, and the most beautiful person in the room. Right? We raise the glass to you and we say, Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power. What is it? Peace, power, and joy. Peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, K-N. Be on the lookout for the newsletter. Also, family, just for our protection, because I never know when I'm going to get up here and go off and get put off everything. Because we come into those times. Make sure, I'm going to put it up here on the timeline, to stay in touch with us, right? You need to sign up for our text line, right? The black signal. So let me put it up here, black signal, so that you know when we broadcast, when we having events, regardless of where you are. If you got an American phone, or you know, like I said, regardless of where you are, you get on the black signal. All right, here we go. Black signal. Here it goes. You ready? You ready? You going to text G and J, just the letters G and J, to 25456. Text G and J to 25456. Get yourself on the list so that we can make sure, that you know if I'm off of this in some form of fashion, you know I'm going to be able to figure out how to get the message out, right? Get on that black signal, right? I'll let you know about major shows. Not the Daily Toast. I text about the Daily Toast to the Daily Toasters. That's a whole nother list. Now, if you want to be on the Daily Toaster list, very simple. Toaster to, let me put text. I love this touch screen. Text toaster to, once again, 25456. And you get on the Daily Toaster list. Just let you know when I'm broadcasting the Daily Toaster in most cases. Alright? So, we raise our glass up to you again. I'm going to sip away and go on out. So good. And it's dry. Alright, so I put that up. Also, family, feel free to go over to our, let's see if it works on here. Gye-Nyame Media .live. Go to Gye-Nyame Media .live. That's another one of our, another one of our digital properties. Go and check it out. Right? I don't know what's been going on. Uh-oh. It's working on here. Oh, it's back. It's so beautiful. Go over there, hit the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? Let us know you appreciate what we're doing. Right? Also, you can hit the merch store. I'm going to rearrange some of the shirts. Because the Cat-In shirt is hot. I'm just waiting. That's all I can say. I'm just waiting. Man, oh man. All right, family. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Also, by watching the video through the Gye-Nyame Media .live, right? What you do is you gain points for comments and stuff like that, and you put in the running to receive the shirt. All I'm waiting for is for the first person to get 1,000 points. I don't think that's a lot, as many times as I broadcast, for you to get involved in the conversation by you hitting the tip jar and all that stuff. Boom! Family, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we're building. So, I am out. It's been a pleasure sitting up here chilling with you, and I'd like to thank you for trusting me with the ancestors, with your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Because we started this whole piece so that we could take time to toast our personal ancestors. Because I feel that's really important. Huh?
You got a new one?
New what?
Computer.
No, that's old. That's the same one. You just seeing things.
Whatever.
So, Cleveland hating, walking by, like he the feds, They just, but we may be doing a movie night this weekend. I'm thinking about it. I still have to drop the tea so that I could go and get the brewing started, get the brewing process, but I'm kind of waiting for some more money, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, I took some of the money that I was supposed to, I ain't gonna say supposed to, but I invested back into my little studio, so now I just need to get me a bigger table, and I'm thinking about getting me like a 4-foot table, so I can get everything on here, the mics and everything, so that boom, we could be broadcasting and do it in quality. I'm trying to improve or find what the sound issue is, because I don't understand if I got a Google phone. I got a literal Google phone. I do not understand why the sound is so messed up on I don't understand why the sound is so messed up on Google. Cause Google owns YouTube. I don't understand. All the shit should just seamlessly work. All right. So I want to thank all of y'all once again. It's been a pleasure chilling with you in the morning. Y'all have a great day, and I'm out.